Welcome everybody to the Guys and Dolls Show. I'm your host, Monnette. The cast is probably the most important part of any production. They are the ones that you see the most in the production. And this cast have no exception, especially on our 4 leads. Sky, Sarah, Nathan, and Miss Adelaide. This cast knows how to do a great performance. They've already done it a lot before. So I talked to the 4 leads to see what to do about the show, and this is what they had to say.
My name is Colin O'Connor, and I'll be playing the role of Sky Masterson.
You have a very unladylike way of running out.
I think that there's always some pressure when you're playing a principal role because these characters help develop the storyline, and so I think that every time you play one of these characters, it's important to fully develop yourself into the character and learn more about them to portray them the best.
You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay.
So Sky Masterson is more of a suave, charming gambler, and Nathan Detroit asks him to come in and help Nathan with the crap game. And Nathan tries to make a bet with him that he cannot pick one of the girls that Nathan picks out to take to Havana, and that girl is Sarah Brown, and eventually Sky ends up falling in love with her, and yeah. It does help to have a personal connection with the actors, but at the same time, it also helps you challenge yourself when you don't know the other actors that well, because it makes you connect with them on a different level.
Yeah, I'm Logan Play. I'll be playing Nathan Detroit. So Nathan is, he sets up these crap games, which is gambling, and he takes a little bit of the money from that. And so in the show, he needs money to set up this crap game, but he doesn't have it. So he meets up with his old friend, Sky Masterson, and he makes a bet that he can't take this girl to Havana. And he ends up doing it, and that's kind of the whole plot of the show, but he's kind of the one who gets the plot rolling.
Reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some doll.
It shows 2 separate sides of Nathan throughout the entire show. We can see like his like gambler side he has with his buddies, and then his like other side he has with Adelaide, but he doesn't really want to completely move into just one kind. He obviously loves Adelaide. He's been engaged for 14 years, but he's just not like ready to settle down with her yet, and he's I think afraid to. And so he just keeps finding different excuses not to. And by the end of the show, Sky really gets him to settle down. It's cool. It's cool to be able to see his character change throughout the show. So Guys and Dolls is going to be amazing. Glen Oak shows always are, and it's such a fun show with such fun music and fun pieces, fun characters, that it's all going to come together so well, and it should be an exciting show.
Hi, my name is Monnette, and I'll be playing Adelaide. Miss Adelaide is a showgirl in the 40s. She sings and she dances with the other girls known as the Hot Box Girls, and it's a bit, scandalous, but at the time that was like the norm. She's very energetic, and she loves her husband Nathan, even though they've been engaged for 14 years, and she's ready to take it to that next step and finally get married. And she loves her husband dearly, loves doing the dancing, and she's here to have a good time. She wants to live life to its fullest and doesn't want to live without any regrets. The last time that I was a lead was in Oakwood's production of Music Man Jr. I played Marion Peru, who was the female counterpart to the male lead, Harold Hill. It was definitely very different to Adelaide, because she is very strict and serious about what she's doing, while Adelaide just likes to go around and have fun and dance.
Spanish. Go ahead, all of these, try it and go.
I think it's a fascinating experience just to see everyone grow and develop their skills from when they were in middle school to now see them in high school, and it's incredible to see. And having gone into this without really knowing a lot of the cast members, I was very intimidated, and like I wasn't expecting them to be mean, but I wasn't expecting the overwhelming kindness that I received, just how welcomed I felt right on day one. And that's more than I can ever ask from any cast member of any show. So I'm very fortunate.
Samantha Fleming, I have known her since freshman year now. She has an amazing voice, and I was lucky enough to work with her last year in Les Mis as another principal role, and it was a great experience, and I think she has a lot to bring this year to the show, and you will see that when she plays Sarah Brown.
I got to work with her when I was in Lion King. I was in 7th grade, she was in 8th grade, and I'm happy that I get to work with her again in last year and this year.
I've been with Sam. We were in Lion King together, and we played opposite parts there. I know she's an amazing singer, amazing actor, and it's always fun when she's in a show.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some doll. When you spot a John reading out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane. When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent, you'll have fun like the fat in the Taj Mahal. Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some doll.
I think that you guys should come and see Guys and Dolls because this is an amazing production. It's a classic musical. It's a little different from the other productions that we have done here. We have an amazing staff and amazing cast, and the end product is going to be amazing. So I hope you guys come and see it.
As you can clearly see that the cast is really, really good on their toes. And they already know the importance of this production. This is a very, very talented cast. Even if they're chorus or lead roles, everyone knows that they are so important. The famous line, "There's no such thing as small roles, only small actors." It is really clear that the actors know this. Tune in next week that we talk about the music of the production. Until then, this is Monnette saying, see ya later.